wanna show you out to the world. You can be my #1 girl. I'll put you in some diamonds and pearls. I just wanna make you mine. And we ain't gotta waste no time.
Thanks for tuning into our channel. I'm Tish.
And I'm Trey.
And you're watching
Tish and Trey.
So today Trey is going to read the question, and the question came from Facebook.
Alright, and the question says, how did you know and or find what your path was in life? And then it was a part 2 question, and it was, how did we start our YouTube channel, and what are the things required to get started, and the equipment, etc.
Okay.
You want to go first?
You can start.
So really, I just think it just takes time. It takes time, and it takes a lot of self-reflection as far as just spending that time with yourself, spending that time with God, talking to God and reading, and a lot of self-development, And so once I started to realize that and open my eyes to see the things that I was not doing right, the things I was doing wrong, the things that I wasn't focused on, and that was all the distractions in life. Once I decided to let go of those things, that's when I decided and got on track with my life and my path and my passion. So I focused on my passion a lot. I stopped focusing on just getting money, getting a check. Like, I stopped focusing on those things, and I started to focus on the things that I love to do. Yeah. The things that I when I do it, it don't feel like a job. It don't feel like work. It don't feel like work. It's what I love to do. And so back in 2019, I've told my testimony before, I relate my life and finding my path to God, because once I found God, I feel like that's when I found myself. And so I got a lot of different ventures, a lot of different journeys, a lot of different things that I'm doing. And so, but the main thing that I'm all about, and the main path that I'm trying to go down, is just telling people about God. Simple as that. Super simple. Telling people about God, and traveling the world to tell people all over the world about God. And that's Jesus Christ, in my opinion. He is the one, He is the truth, He is the way, He is the light. And we just got to go through Him in order to get to know God. And so, yeah, and so that's how I found my path. What about you?
How I found my path. So I honestly feel like I'm still finding my path. But I'll go back and piggyback off what you said. It is about like what you're passionate, what you're passionate about. That makes it more like fulfilling to you. So for me, my passion was always health and like just wellness overall. Yeah, I went to school, majored in health. Always wanted to do something in the health field. And I think that's where, because it was my passion, it's starting to just come all together now. At first, I didn't understand like what I was gonna do, and I'm like, okay, I'm really passionate about helping people transform their lives. And then, of course, I stumbled upon TLC with our detox tea and different health and wellness products.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so that's just like basically how I found my path, was just doing something I'm passionate about. I'm still like every day growing and finding out what I want to do and what more do I want to do. But yeah, I think it's just focusing on what you're passionate about. Of course, the relationship with God, all of it aligns together. But focus on what you're truly passionate about. I know a lot of people, their parents like want them to do certain things, so they end up going certain paths because of their parents. So make sure it's what you want to do, what you love to do. Just think about something that you love to do, and basically figure out how to make money from it. Like, yeah.
And I wanted to point out what you said about how you still finding out your passion.
Every day.
It's the same way. It's the same way, and it's a journey. Like, you're not just gonna get it overnight. Yeah. And for the folks that do get it, kudos to you, because you got it. You found a way to make your passion and make your gift and to make money from it. Like, that's the ultimate goal that I feel like we all should be doing right now. And another thing too, it's just I'm passionate about like film, photography, reading books, God. I'm just so passionate. Tish got me passionate about my health and about eating the right things. And so it's just, as life continues to progress on, you're gonna start to see and open up to those things if you allow yourself to. You gotta chase it for yourself, and it's not an easy journey.
Yeah, and that kind of ties into your next question about like how did we get started with our channel. So he was always passionate. You've been passionate about photography and recording, and
Right.
you majored in like you did all this
Majored
stuff.
in communications, and so I learned all those things as I was. It's funny, I stumbled across kind of my passion of photography because I was taking my first photography class in college, and that's how I built up the passion for photography and videography. So really, it just, as life started to progress on, you add on to everything that's happening, right?
It all aligns.
And then I found her, and that's how we started the channel. We're really, because she had a previous channel before. Shout out to Ashley and Carrington. They really gave us that idea and gave us that spark to start our channel.
Yeah, because also we're passionate about transforming how people think about relationships and marriages, and not just relationship with partners, but like friendships, like how people do relationships. So we were like, okay, Ashley and Carrington, their channel is exactly like, well, Ashley's channel, she has a segment, you know, where it's exactly like that. They're answering people's questions and helping people, giving advice and all of that. And I'm like, we were like, okay, we think we can do that too. So we just put our own spin on it, and that's how we do it.
And then the equipment that you need, really, all you need,
a phone.
All you have is all you need. All you need really is a phone. All this other stuff, like we done added, we got lights and all this stuff. We finally got a camera. Like, we slowly built that up though. Like, it didn't just pop up. I had bought this ring light because I was working in the newspaper, the Allstate with Austin P, and so they had bought a ring light, and I was like, man, I need to get me one.
Yeah.
And right before I got laid off from that job, it's a long story, but I bought my light before that happened, so I was able to just get the other one back and have my own. And so it was just, all you have is all you need: a camera,
all you need is a phone. Like, you got a good iPhone,
camera or iPhone, and then the ideas and the topics, and then YouTube free, boom.
But shoot, honestly, two things: a camera and a ring light. Ring light gonna make it pop.
Yeah.
And your camera, you can use your iPhone. Like, the iPhone camera is so good. So you can either do the iPhone camera or find you a good camera that you like from the store. $300, $400 camera, something like that. But you don't need like all this fancy stuff.
Like,
maybe like if your channel, if you're trying to do like a makeup or something like that, you probably want to get you like a cute background. You know how the girls be having like the little sparkly pink background. But that's cheap too. Find everything on Amazon, and that's it. Like, you don't need much at all.
iPhone, ideas, and get you a nice background. You don't want, you know, a whole bunch of stuff in your background. Like, you want to keep it nice, clean, crisp, and have everything together. Yeah. Just to make it more attractive and more appealing. So
yeah, that's all that we have.
That's all I have.
You can follow me on Instagram at martisha.lewis.
And you can follow me at I am Chrystak.
Yes, y'all. So also get y'all tea.
Please, link is in.
I know a lot of people want to lose weight before the summer. It works really fast. At least 5 pounds in 5 days. I'm telling you, it really works. Get you some. And also, what I've been using on my lips lately, a Look Beauty from our boy Malik. Make sure y'all shop with him too. And
then also, me, my cousin, and my uncle have a new business that we just launched, and we cut grass and do lawn care. We've recently added flower beds to our arsenal, so please, if you are in Jackson, Tennessee, hit us up. Chrystak Lawn Care, or surrounding areas. We're branching out, we're expanding, and so please hit us up. I'll drop the pictures somewhere around here of our business card as well. And also, you can, please, if you have any questions, we want them. We want them. Hit us up at ChrystakandLewis@gmail.com. And also, how did you come about your passion? How did you find your path? Let us know in the comments below. How did you find your passion?
And also, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And ring that bell.
Ring that bell. All right.
Yeah.
That's all we have. See you next time.
Peace.